We're looking fresh right now. All right, I don't know if you know, Declan Rice scored a world-class goal, a worldie. You know what I'm saying? Took him 2 games to play against his club, but he got it. What a goal. It was ridiculous. And everyone around, he made them cry, first of all. He made the West Ham people them cry. And everyone around, everyone, I'm talking Trossard, Captain Erdegaard, Saka, Benjamin, everyone was like, what? Did you just do that? And what was the celebration? Maguna. Get me? Them man were booing him. There were some people giving him applaud. Salute to you fans. Because he ain't do you wrong. I'm the first one to boo anyone who shitted on my club. You know what I'm saying? Showed us no respect and stepped. Don't cool. You know what I'm saying? Putting in transfers, shits and all that. Farting around. Give it to him. Rice showed you love. Rice showed you love. He could have stepped earlier. Showed you love. Made sure, let me go get these man a trophy that they ain't had in a few years. Let me go and handle that for them. You know what I mean? Anyhow, let's read this article quickly. Declan Rice refuses to celebrate after screamer against West Ham with the last kick of the last kick for Arsenal in London Stadium. Yeah, he did. You make it sound like that was a 1-0. 6. You get me? 6. You know what? There is something else that I wanted to talk about with this. Sorry, I need to find it first. And then we can come back. What was it? What was the thing? I can't remember. What was it? It was about someone celebrating. It went Arsenal. It went Arsenal, but if I type in just Talk Sports celebrating, it's gonna have. Yeah, they're gonna be talking about us. I ain't gonna be talking about. Let me see if I can scroll down and find it. No. Oh yes, I found it. Boom. Arsenal fan. Alright, I found it. It's an Arsenal fan talking about Conor Gallagher's disrespect celebration against Palace. But before we get into that, let me read this article on Declan. His goal was Rice's last involvement of the match being replaced by El Neni. It was the first league return to the Hammers since leaving to join Arsenal in the summer. Rice added his name to the score sheet in the 65th minute. I forget that it was that early. So I'm saying it went last minute. It was still half an hour to go, Pimp Juice. And he pounced on a loose ball around 30 yards from the goal. The midfielder lashed the ball first time past the goalkeeper and into the top corner. He immediately held his hands up almost apologetically and refused to celebrate against his former club. After graduating from the Hammers Academy, Rice made 245 senior appearances for West Ham. The 25-year-old also captained the club as they won the Europa Conference League last season. That's that right, Conference League last season before he's moved to North London. However, he was still met with boos from the home fans on Sunday afternoon. Rice was substituted off by Mikel Arteta after scoring with Arsenal 6-0 up at the London Stadium. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, goals from everybody, baby. They dominate display show. Thousands of home fans leave the stadium at halftime. It was before halftime, bruv, because we was 4-0 up early. Them man were gone. You know what I mean? Saka added, yeah. Big up Rice, bruv. Let me keep him on the screen for a second while I go and get this thing over R. You know, take me that. Let me pull that back. Oh yeah, see, it wasn't even. What's the name? Andy and Bentley. Right. So this Arsenal brother, this Arsenal fan. Yeah. Sorry, let me just switch up this thing. This Arsenal fan has phoned up TalkSport to say he thinks Conor Gallagher overdid it, and I want to know what you guys think in that. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I was ball boy.
Look at that, mate.
On the other side of the pitch, I saw
There
it.
you go. Beautiful goal. Anyway, you didn't phone up for that, Sean. What do you want to get stuck into, mate?
Yeah, do you know what? It's comparing Declan Rice and Conor Gallagher.
Who is?
Conor Gallagher, yeah, when Conor Gallagher scored, I just didn't like his celebration.
Oh, okay.
It was too early in the game. You know, if you score last minute, if you scored his second goal first, I get it. 90th minute, you got the winner, you run into the crowd. But it was like the 60th minute, and I thought to myself, well, Palace.
See their faces. Look at them looking at each other. I understand what they're doing. I understand. Really? He plays for Chelsea. That's his parent club. What are you talking about? But I can tell you this now. First ones that come to mind, well, obviously Rice, but that's a permanent move. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Nketiah was on loan at Leeds. Came home. I'm sure he was wearing the white kit. Came home, scored against Leeds. Celebrated like that. See, it's different. We different. That's probably why that Gunnar is saying that. It's because we different. It doesn't matter that it was a loan. They backed you. You were theirs for a short while. You were theirs. You know what I'm saying? To the point where I'm sure he could play against Chelsea. It's one of them ones. Oh, is that just the Arsene Wenger rule that he allows people to play against us when they're on loan? But yeah, I understand their faces. Look, they look confused. Like, what are you talking about? But let him finish.
Fans loved him when he was there for the season. And I was thinking, do you know what? How much it means for the Palace fans not seeing a player celebrate.
Sean, like, it's totally different. Like, that's his parent. Chelsea's his parent club. Yeah. Like, so he's always wanted to.
See, I said that, but Carlton's saying it like it's given. So when he was playing for Palace, if Chelsea scored against Palace, should he celebrate? It's his parent club. No, you wear a Palace, you wear Eagle right now. You know what I mean? But I understand right now he's wearing his Lion, so and he's back home. But the scream and the shout felt like he come from Palace Academy and they dashed him. That's what it felt like. If you watch the goal, like World Cup, like he's screaming. And it's like, do you not like these, man? Did they do something to you while you were here and you ain't told no one? Well, go on, bruv. You know what I mean? But
to play for Chelsea, he's come from the youth. Nah, he spent a year on loan, a season on loan to Palace. It did work for him because he did get the recognition he deserves.
He's only on loan.
Yeah, but he was only on loan. So
but the fans love.
And bar Arsenal side, I'm sure Harry Kane showed respect to Norwich, and I'm sure he's invested in Leyton Orient now. I'm sure, unless I got that wrong, but I'm sure he's invested in Leyton Orient, like because that's where he went, innit? They showed him love, so he went, and now he's doing business with them. So I think it's a certain player. Some players would, and some players don't give a damn.
Loved him, didn't they?
That's not his fault. He's just playing football.
Chelsea fans love him more.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's his home. So you can't really. He's not what? So you don't want him to celebrate?
Well, no, you saw Rice scored a screamer top corner. Imagine scoring that kind of goal, screamer top corner, and just keeping.
But don't you think Chelsea?
Yeah, and he got booed. I would have been running. Not Adebayor, but the goal was too good, bruv. The goal was too good. Him not celebrating made it look like it was nothing to him. I love that though. That makes you look even bigger. You don't celebrate something that's amazing. You get me? Like Vivian Miedema. You know what I mean? It's only the other day she celebrated her Liverpool goal. That come out of nowhere, but I think all that frustration come out from because she's been injured with her ACL, so she's back, so she just screamed it out. Normally, that girl just turns around and everyone hugs her and she just jogs back. You get me?
He was West Ham's captain, mate, wasn't he? Jermaine, welcome. How are you?
All right, that's the end of that, guys. So let me know down below what you think about that. What you think about the Rice celebration? Do you think that was class? Do you think, no, once you've been sold, you can do what you want because you don't belong to that old club no more? What do you think about Gallagher? Do you think he should have chilled out a little bit? Or do you think, no, man, that was just a loan? Shut up, bruv. He's a Chelsea guy. He ain't no Eagle. You know what I mean? Let me know down below. All right, what's next? We're going to quickly talk about Miss Leah Williamson because she's back in the England fold. Let's go.
My name's Andrew Clark, former Premiership player. This is Bar Level.
What's up, people? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.